Hey you guys, welcome to my Venus Do Sign series. This is for Venus and Scorpio. So if in your birth chart Venus is in Scorpio, these messages are for you for the month of July 2019. This can also apply if you have Scorpio as your seventh house as well. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do give you some clarity. All right, so we have here the central issue, heart of the matter, Two of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Death, Wheel of Fortune, Two of Cups, Hanged Man, the Queen of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Okay. I'm getting the energy of like treading waters here. Someone is cautiously treading waters, trying to be very cautious with how they approach you or you them, because I feel like you guys may be at a crossroad. Maybe you were torn between two people. Maybe you were torn between certain situations. I also feel that you were guarding your heart, maybe holding back. Maybe you had disconnected or cut off communication with someone, because I do see here transformation. Maybe something has recently come to an end, but I was also seeing dirt. Like I'm seeing the Death card as fertile soil where a new seed has been planted. Maybe you're unaware of this happening. Maybe something cosmically in the sky has been aligning you with the person that you're meant to be with. This also could be a renewal of a love situation or something that had died, resurrects and comes back to life. But something about these two energies look like this had died here. This is dirt. This is after you've buried something and then you put like a nice flower garden over it. Like you put the seeds of something beautiful to raise from it. And out of a death is born something beautiful, solid, and stable. So I don't know if you maybe had some sort of tower moment. And if you did, it was because maybe something was going in the wrong direction. So now that all the past is the past, and now new seeds are sprouting here, but you may be unaware of it. You may have just gotten to a point where you just want your intuition to trust, or where you're just wanting your intuition to guide you. So you're trusting your intuition because you couldn't decide on something. You couldn't make up your mind. So you're like, you know what? I'm just going to take baby steps, and whatever happens, happens. So it does look like a twist of fate or a change of luck. And I feel that there is this shift or this window of opportunity that opens up and guides you to the person that you're meant to be with. Maybe something guides the both of you together. And look at that yin and yang symbol. And, you know, I like to joke around and say, you know, something is the yin to your yang. Maybe you found the yin to your yang. Or outside forces, because look at these witches over the wheel. Maybe these are good witches. Maybe these are your spirit guides. But it shows like outside forces kind of stepping in. Maybe this is the world or the globe, and these are your higher selves. and they're looking down at, you know, what's been happening. And so they've been arranging things and ending things so that you can have a new beginning here. So I feel that a new change is on the way, a new beginning is on the way. I'm getting a time frame of something significant maybe happening around your next menstrual cycle. Also, when the sun moves into Leo, because we're already in Cancer season, but by the time it moves into Leo, maybe this happens. You meet someone new, or you reconnect with someone from the past, if you want it. I know everybody doesn't want to reconnect with someone from the past. If it is someone from the past, I just still feel like the relationship has renewed itself. Something's been renewed. I feel like maybe this is a spiritual connection for one. I'm getting spiritual connection. I'm getting telepathic connection. I'm getting two names. I'm getting an Arabic name, which is Dawood, and in English that translates to David. So I don't know if that has some sort of significant meaning to you. Somebody's going to have butterflies, or someone gives you butterflies. But there's this closeness between you and this person. You may also have been dreaming about this person, but been in denial or trying to shut this person out. Maybe you've been telling your intuition to shut up. You're like, shut up, intuition, shut up. Like if you've been trying to inch away from somebody, this is like a twist of fate, and it's just like the outside forces align you to walk right back into this person. But I feel like you're seeing your connection from a higher or a different perspective. Maybe you're having some sort of understanding or clarity about why this person is in your life. I also feel that sometimes the Hanged Man is like, you know, someone leaving you in suspense. So it could be that you guys connect and then you go, things are left on hold again. I feel like the conversation is saying, so where does this leave us? Where do we go from here? I feel like this is more so being discussed as a union. You guys are like, where do we go from here? And there's a sacrifice that's going to have to be made so that this can exist, this union can exist. Maybe one or both of you are needing to make a sacrifice here. You might be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or maybe you are Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But remember, it could be any sign here, because usually all signs come out in these Venus readings. Someone is waiting for something to manifest. Like someone is just patiently waiting for something to happen. I feel like you might be saying, I'm going to hold you to your word. I'll believe it when I see it, or the proof is in the pudding, you know, whatever it is. It's just like, okay, we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. So somebody might come to you and start talking about, you know, commitment or something serious, or starting a foundation together. Whatever it is that this person is saying to you. And you're just like, okay, I'll believe it when I see it. So you are more about, it's all about actions than words. Let's see if this person holds true to their promise here. Why did I know the Devil card was going to come out? I just knew the Devil card was going to come out. So, someone's doing some sort of mirror magic. They're dabbling. Somebody's dabbling, trying to get you to fall in love with them, or trying to get you to see their sweet side. They're like, don't look at my past, or don't look at my ugliness, don't look at my darkness, just look at my sweet side. So I feel like there's manipulation going on. It really honestly could go for the both of you. It could be a situation where, and what I mean by manipulation is, because I got an image of physical appearance. So let's just say you know where this person works at. And so you get dressed up on purpose, or you get your hair done, and you make it your business to walk around their job site, or make it your business to appear where they can see you. And they might be doing something very similar. I'm going to drive past her neighborhood or her block, or, I just feel like you guys are maybe manipulating each other. Someone is trying to trap you or romance you, seduce you. I feel like someone is drinking the wine, or someone is drinking the Kool-Aid, and two people fall in love with one another. It's like you guys are both coming together because of some sort of act of seduction or temptation. And I just really feel like two people are falling for each other. Now, it also could be, see, someone is just like, I trapped you. You fell into my trap. You fell right into my trap. Wow. Now, I'm also getting that for some of you, I still feel like this is a red flag to, be careful about the person that you're getting involved in, because either they have some sort of codependency to drugs or alcohol. Maybe it's their past. But there's a codependency to drugs, alcohol, or some sort of sexual addiction. Maybe it's an eating addiction. And I don't know why I had this vision earlier about someone being a feeder. Those companionships where, someone's really heavy. Not saying that someone doesn't want you for that, but it's like their fetish to feed you, and they want you to get bigger and bigger and bigger. It's just like, that might not be the healthiest thing, So I don't know. I'm not trying to dictate your relationship, but if that's something that you're not happy in, or if you ever feel like someone is forcing you to do something, there may be, you get out of it. Don't stick around for that. What I'm also getting is that this codependency could be something like this person comes with baggage. Like this person's never getting rid of that toxic baby mom or dad. They're just going to be in their life, so just get used to it. Maybe they have a toxic parent. They're going to be in a life. Maybe they come from a family that is toxic, period. Or maybe this is someone's work environment. On a lighter note, this is just someone's work environment where they work around a bunch of toxic or needy codependent people. Doctors a lot would have this. People who work in prisons would have this. Because people are locked away, it's like people who have committed crimes, working around that type of energy. It could also be someone who does work in a sex industry, because it is filled with lust and desires everywhere. So you could be dealing with someone who works in that type of environment, or that is part of their personality or their background. Playing with fire. Somebody's playing with fire is what I'm getting here. I don't know too if someone is just now dabbling into spell work. I see someone who has their either their point of fortune is in Capricorn, or something about the point of fortune brings two people together. Someone had to go to spell work. They had to get you in a very conniving way. They did the extreme to get you to come to them, or you did it. Two of Wands here does say that you met your match. Maybe you guys are both very competitive. Maybe there's a mutual strong sexual desire between the two of you. Both of you are very physically attracted to each other. I'm not really even getting like a third party situation yet. I'm not really getting that. I feel too like there are decisions to be made in regards to what to do next or where to go next. So if there is distance between the two of you, there could be a decision that needs to be made. Like, where do we go from here? Do I come to you or do you come to me? I'm looking at the globe here, and someone's ready though. It's like, I'm ready. I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to go after my dreams. I'm ready to go after my passions. Now, outside of relationships, this could be talking about, you know, going after your dreams, your dream job, or starting your own business. Yeah, going after whatever it is that you're passionate about. You're being asked to trust your intuition with the High Priestess. It's like, just trust your intuition. You're on the right path. Just keep going. Just keep moving. We've got you. I'm also getting the High Priestess as telling you to pay attention to your dreams, because I feel like something has been revealed in your dreams about what you need to do, or who your soulmate is, or the difference if you were torn. Like, I don't know if this is a soulmate or a twin flame. I don't know what this is. I feel like something gets revealed to you in your dream if it hasn't already. So those of you that do have dreams, pay attention to them, because I feel like at some point you're going to have a premonition. You're going to have a glimpse into the future, or you've already had a glimpse into the future. So you might need to break out that dream journal. The High Priestess is also telling you, don't be in such a rush for something, because I'm getting rushed energy. It's like, it's no need to rush because it's already been written. Something's already been predestined with the wheel here. You're being asked to just go with the flow. The wheel says just allow it to happen. Just fall in love. Just open up. Just talk. Just go. So I feel like the wheel is like, just go with the cycle. This is a natural part of the cycle. This is your karma coming back around. So if something happened in a previous life, it's now coming back around to play out in this life. Even if it's good, keep in mind, don't forget, you had some good karmas in a previous life too. So whatever good is owed to you is going to come back around. So the High Priestess is telling you to have patience, because I feel like you also might be abusing spiritual gifts or powers to pry into the future. There's something too called mirror gazing, where I think if you turn out the lights and you stare into the mirror, you can receive messages from the dead or from your ancestors or something. Maybe some of you are trying to do that, but be careful, because you don't know what you could pull out of that mirror or what might latch onto you. So you always protect yourself, protect your space if you're doing any type of work like that. I also feel like, be careful who you go to for advice, because some people are liars and manipulators and will tell you anything. Like, I can get you this person, or I can get you the love of your life. And, you know, not saying that some people don't know what they're doing, but some people are straight liars. You know, some people just tell you that and they sell you this lie, and they've trapped you, or they got you keep codependent on them, and you keep going back to them for more stuff that's already actually really written. So there's a need for you to just be patient, because you really don't need to do any of this stuff, because I feel like it's going to happen anyway. Something's going to pan out on its own. Something else I was getting here. Yeah, for the most part too, like those of you too that know how to astral project or astral travel, and maybe you've been trying to visit someone during the sleep state, I feel like part of the information you're not able to get all the way through. Like you can't see everything. Like you can see so far, and then the rest is like you know, veiled. You can't see the rest. The answer is within you. The answer is within you about something. I see too, like someone is really trying to resist temptation. Someone is trying to control their lust or control their desires. Someone is trying to pace out the way things are playing out in a relationship. Someone is definitely trying to resist temptation. It's like, oh, I'm trying so hard not to. For some of you, this is not necessarily about someone using spell work on you, but about someone trying to use spell work to take you apart. But I feel like if you're really meant to be with this person, that no amount of spell work can pull you guys apart. It might cause arguments, or it might cause temporary separation. But if two people are really meant to be together, I don't feel like all that magic and spell work can work. But if it is meant for two people to go their separate ways, I just feel like through magic, that was the factor in taking two people apart. Okay, so now I am getting third energy. So for some of you, this could be someone who is really trying not to. This is someone who is trying to remain faithful or trying to remain loyal, but maybe their loyalty keeps getting tested. Especially if someone it keeps stroking your ego, or trying to show you what you missed. Especially if it's someone that you are no longer messing with, something that you know is a dead end. This person may pop back up and try to seduce you and lure you away from your current partner. I'm also getting energy of not necessarily a third party that is where it comes like it's cheating, but a third party or a third energy brings two people back together. So like someone, because of something someone said, they're like, you need to reach out to this person, or you really need to blah, blah, blah. It's like you're taking the advice of maybe friends or family members, and because of something that they told you, you take their advice, and then there's a reconciliation where trust is being built again between you and someone that you fell out from or disconnected from. I also see this as a friendship that blossoms into something romantic. And then I see the start of a business. This is like more so like a business venture for some of you. So it's like, let's go into business with, I have a third person I want to bring into the picture to start a business with. So someone is bringing like a third party in for a business venture. I still feel like there may be some sort of attraction there. Like someone might be attracted to the other person coming in. So maybe it's just like, this is you or them struggling like, I can't, let me hold back, let me control myself. I'm loyal, I'm loyal, I'm loyal. Or let's keep this professional, we're not going there. I'm also feeling like someone is purposely putting themselves out there to date other people so that they won't fall in love. So someone is purposely trying to connect with other people, and you're having fun, you're dating, you're socializing, people are inviting you to things, you're actually going. Even if you are normally like an introvert or something, you're like, okay, let me go out there so I don't just keep focusing on this person. I don't want to fall in love. Somebody out there is trying to interact with other people because they don't want to fall in love, but I feel like if it's meant to be, it'll happen anyway. All right, so that is all that I'm getting. I hope that makes sense. I hope it resonated. Please feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.